Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We just finished with Oswald and his wife's marriage ceremony and also the celebration, so we're going to go and report back to Ramby that we have an alliance now. With this fast travel here, got a dog playing inside of our settlement. I'm just walking around now. He was digging there for a second. Let's grab some of these rations. Oh, the rations are full. There's the wolf sleep. You're raiding that? Oh, we can start a feast. Doing it out of time.
Roland, Holger. What?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Yeah, we can do this. What do they have to say regarding this issue?
From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Heck, how are we gonna get it through to you, man?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
I got a feeling it's gonna be a little tricky. Let's go with Rowan first.
Tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Okay, now let's hear Holger's defense.
Let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Saying,
It's true.
This morning, in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I
Yeah, but you
understand your
took
position.
the horse's tail.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you.
He let you
Now listen.
borrow the tools, not his horse's hair.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed.
You can't
Does the reality
borrow
of
the
free
hairs.
growth
You
not
can't
make
put
this
them
a
back.
victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
No problem.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Such a silly situation.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Alright, let's go talk to Ranvi now. Hello, Ranvi.
Hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us.
The lighting fixed
That
itself.
King Oswald
That's
has
good.
pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Perfect. East Anglia is now in alliance.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago.
That's not
The
good.
poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I can do that. Let's do that quest right now. Not the new potion. Yeah, let's go speak to Tove. What a beautiful day it is outside today. There he is. Or there they are.
I don't know how to.
That's a girl.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he
What was it
in his bed.
that you wanted to have for
sleeping,
supper?
I thought, but he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
I'll listen silently. Let her
When we
speak.
tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give, but all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to
wise.
lose my parents, but in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing, but you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse, but this was the fate woven for me, so I live it.
Wise words, Eivor.
I know Sven believed in you, in your craft, so do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
It's true.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued.
Alright. Good to see that she's got some closure. It's over here.
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people.
That woman seems to know me.
Can't even speak to her. Now I can? Nope. Where are you? Oh, now I can.
Oh, it's you! Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you?
Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
Well, that's not a
I
good
wasn't
sign.
aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a babe.
You lost me again.
Yeah, she's
Edith
rambling.
needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate. But it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, but I believe somehow Ranvi is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
What is Ranvi doing?
Malka, you know I trust your wisdom, but Randvi is my friend. How could she threaten the settlement like this?
Ever since the nightmares started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity, and a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Ranvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just
Weird.
can't be true.
Believing is
There's gonna
your
be a
choice.
big turn in this story.
The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
Let's go to
I'll find
Skye.
out what's
Let's
plaguing
see
your
what's
people.
going on there.
Whatever or whomever it may be.
How are we gonna get there? SpaceX rocket? Or are we gonna dream? I'm actually gonna take a boat there. He did Isle of Skye. Alright, we're here tightening up the gloves, making our way up the beach, going up the hill, and I see some minerals at the top of that hill.
Here we are. The Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
Sounds good, eat it. Ooh, the distance mountain is looking kind of rough. That's alright. Definitely gonna need my horse. Does it want to climb down? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go check out the village of Kiltaraglan. I probably said that completely wrong, but that's okay. We're gonna get used to how to say it in a bit, I'm sure. Hey, squirrels. Maybe we should synchronize up here. That's something I gotta do on the other map as well at some point. Is synchronize 2 more places. That way I'm not spending most of my time riding a horse around or running. Time to climb. There we go. That's one place out of probably many on this island. Man, looks so good. Into the haystack. And may as well grab those minerals while we're there too. Did I get them yet? Yes, I did. Alright, now we can continue on our way over to the village. Rabbitous world. There's lots of rabbits on this place. Oh, there's some people. Hello. Goodbye. Just ran right into that. Alright, so now we gotta ask villagers about the nightmares. No? Doesn't want to talk? That person would like to.
Are you alright? I'm here too.
An eagle. An eagle will bring
So
ruin
close.
to us all.
Yeah, that guy's tripping out.
The nightmares certainly seem bad.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
Oh, this way.
No, they don't want to talk. For the arrows, this person does.
Hey, what's up? Hello there.
Oh, cutscene.
I must take my leave.
Actually,
What
let's
can
see
I
what he has
tempt
for
you
sale.
with?
Let's see what he's got. Got horses. Ooh, that one with the like headdress is kind of nice. That's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, had to get this one. Prudence. So the one in Odyssey was named Phobos. The one we've been running is Palmer's. And now we're going to switch over to Prudence.
Until next we meet.
Well, thank you for the
I
horse.
must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Well, that guy wasn't too tired to sell me a horse. That was good. Was I supposed to ask that villager about something? Oh no, that's the word the drunk guy. Yeah, this guy wants to talk, but doesn't actually want to talk? I'm confused. Nope. I don't see anybody else wanting to speak though, except for him. Okay, I'm supposed to go up here. Drunk guy. Can't go in there. Can I talk to these guys? I think I need to just talk to that guy at the well. What was that?
It started with an eagle.
What is this? Ooh, a tattoo design. That's kind of neat. I've never found one of those before. Alright, where was that well again? There it is. Hey, does this guy want to talk? He doesn't. Someone inside that house that would like to speak though.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Sounds good. I can do that. No, Eivor, we can do that. Can't get through there either, eh? Gotta be a way I could see in there. Nope. We'll sure lure a drunk guy that way. Probably. There it is. No, that was not him. Ooh, there's something on that tree. How am I supposed to get that? Get on the horse? Nope. No, I don't want to do that. Can we move this over there? Yes, we can. Well, what's happening now? Let's get up on this. Key. Found ya. We get it. We got some nickel. Weird. It's telling me to go talk over here, but I can't. All I'm seeing is talk to that guy somehow, but I can't speak with him. Maybe something's glitched. Let's do a save.
What do you see, Sunan?
Weird. Show me an eyeball. I can't talk to him though. Yeah, let's get the drunk guy here.
Hey, you want some meat?
Yes. For this I am coming.
Must be blocked from the other side.
This guy's friend at the well.
I like the way you smell.
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
What is this? You don't have any ale, do you? Chicory, lies, deceit. Bring it forth. I'm thirsty.
What in the world? Okay, now I can go this way. Hey, the only guy I can speak to is at the well. Okay.
No me.
They're drunk Azure. Oh, you're someone I can speak to.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Find the warrior woman with the braid. She is our undoing, stealing our dreams.
a warrior with a braid. That can't be Rand. Where is she?
At a church northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her, and please, me speak.
Sounds good. Let's find the woman with the braid. Let's get our brand new horse.
Oh.
Look at that beautiful waterfall. Wow, pretty nice. Did a good job with that.
Strange. They did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Randrine in his aura? The graveyard, as Volker put it, a scene of death.
Alright, let's get in there. See what's going on in here. Who's that? Doesn't look like Ravi. That's Cassandra. From Odyssey.
No,
That's Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
And you are?
I'm Eivor.
Your opponent.
Well, it looks like the cult is here. If she's still part of the cult during this time. It's gonna take a Greek god to get her. Also known as Alexios. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, never mind.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear.
Yeah, so did I in Odyssey. That was pretty good. They're fast. That looks familiar, eh?
You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
You talk too much.
Looks familiar. That was pretty sick, actually. That was pretty cool. Who's got one too?
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine, if we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
No.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Correct.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
Then perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from
Greece.
somewhere.
She's from Greece.
But the Greek
Arabia.
world was my home. Long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things difficult, almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
A curse? You know the secrets of this land well, then.
What is it, Cassandra? What is it?
Do you hear something?
No, no.
Yeah, she did.
Listen.
She did. Don't listen to
Something
Eivor.
tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to
does
believe you're
one
not
get rid of
causing the
fog?
nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
We can work together.
Oh, we don't get a choice. Okay. Well, yep, we can work together.
For now.
For now. Don't fog the area. Alright, let's go. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's grab some arrows here. I'm assuming we'll probably need those. Ooh, what was that? Let me go in here.
Hey, come here a moment.
Here.
Flying kick, Cassandra.
You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
It's like following me. Andrew, you better watch your head. There we go. Get down here. People doing witchery. Get out of here. Can I not get down there? Time to fall. There's got to be something down here.
What an interesting church. All my travels, I've never seen
This isn't
one
a
quite like
church.
this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan
We
to
like,
stay long.
oh yeah, we can loot all this stuff. Well, let's see what's in here. We got lots of silver. That's always good. There's a little room over this way. Oh, no, she just... Okay. Oh, here we go. Can I just like hit this? No, we're gonna need one of those explosive things. That's not one. It just sounds like it's spinning like crazy. Oh, it's down here. Probably not good. So we're gonna need something. Okay. Yeah, the curse is inside that. That's why it's making that noise. Whoever recorded that sound, that's crazy. Can I run through that with this? Oh, I can. I didn't think I'd be able to. Gonna let the fire go out. Perfect. That was so easy.
By Odin, the Neathing.
Nice
I
work.
thought there would have been like
The curse
a
is
big
fading.
fight or something.
It'll be much easier to find the artifact now.
Oh.
Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work.
Must be a
You're
staircase in
getting
there.
on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Yep, there is. Oh, we'll just... Oh, I have to... No, I don't. I just didn't hit it properly. Compass. Sorry, Sandra. Ran right into you. Grab that arrow. It's a predator arrow.
Hey, no!
You tried it.
Just like the men I saw the
Take them out before they take us.
cold.
Yeah, this is easy.
You caused this! You're
Was he talking to you?
They've been driven to madness.
Okay, settle down.
You're treading on the wrong god's land! You...
Really seems like he's addressing you.
Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so funny. It's so cool. Spin around.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur, but I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
Perfect.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
Oh, her mouth
I
didn't
didn't
even
say
move.
that. If I'm going to help, I need more information. Like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
No. I'm just kidding.
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Why aren't
Why
we
aren't
affected?
we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
That's fair.
If
What's
this
causing the
artifact
problems
is
now?
ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
It's true.
How exactly
we
are you
will
planning
find
to
it.
track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Well, let's go find it
Let's
then.
not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
Sounds fantastic.
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. Fine, we'll meet again soon.
Alright, let's make our way on over to that town, I believe it is. Or village. Oh, another fellow rider. Oh, never mind. Not so friendly. Oh, sir. Everyone's still so tired and drowsy.
I wonder if I can truly trust her.
Considering our outcome of Odyssey, I'm sure it'll be fine. We saved her from the cult in my ending. I don't know if you guys have played Odyssey, but if you didn't, you should go check that game out. It's really, really good. I really recommend it. That's what got me into this.
Over the island before a plague killed us all.
I saw an eagle flying over the island too.
Or at least help me transition to this game, like Sandra.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter. Did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
I'm always ready. Let's
On
go.
to this next step. The shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
It never is. Especially one valuable.
I take it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts.
What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping.
Oh, she just run over a
to a
squirrel.
place where no one can maliciously wield its power.
So it's a weapon of some kind.
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on that.
Hey, is this Stonehenge?
Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind.
Well, of course it is.
Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
Sounds good, I will. The contours of this island also the commanding spirit, weak with fasting and flagellation. I cannot find its source, but I am certain it is the spirit of the Nephilim. A certainty glows within my breast. It was clear that they authored the strange markings I came upon years ago. It is they that speak to me now. These are their words. Let them burn in my soul. Born in mud and excrement, cleansed in cold waters, wrapped in shroud of coming death, remember the pain and despair that lie within. Brendan of Clonford. And then I cannot read that bottom part. Born in mud, cleansed in cold waters, wrapped in shroud of coming death, remember the pain and despair that lie within. Yes, that does not help me. Let's see what's down here. On the other side of the rock, or within the rock. Solve the standing stone. What do you mean solve it? Am I supposed to look at it a certain way? Up in this thing, maybe? It seems that I need to view it at a certain angle. What's that noise? Ooh, what's this? We just found ourselves an opal. I made a fascinating discovery today while resting on the makeshift shelf I assembled. I felt a strange resonance, kind of power, but still it feels though something is being hidden from me, almost in my eyes betray me. This restoration has taken longer than I anticipated. I should have brought more water. This definitely is something. Maybe being on this? No? There's still something on the ground over here. A rectangular stone. Feel connection with the stones. When my feet are above the ground, I need to find a way to climb up higher. Let's see what this one says. This doesn't feel quite right, but I sense I'm getting closer to uncovering whatever secrets the stones are hiding. Do we have to climb the tree as well? To climb on one of the stones? No, definitely not. We go up on this hill. No, it doesn't seem like that's gonna work. No, what's it say? Oh yeah, we read that note already. Okay, something here. Okay, it's something to do with this. Okay, I gotta move this over a little more. That one.
Strange energy here.
Yeah, so a skill point as well. So speak to Cassandra.
That's it? There's nothing.
Of course you don't see it. You don't have my gifted sight.
That gift wouldn't run in the family, would it? Who might your parents be?
Mind yourself and focus. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be a map?
Amazing
I didn't feel the need to
discovery.
state the obvious.
So, what are the markings?
There are several triangles, and one X, not too far from here.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
Not always. Well, let's go give it a try. I probably should have.
So, do you just spend your days attacking
horse.
strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravens.
That must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now.
You speak as if... How old are you exactly?
Older than you'd think, but everyone tells me I have a young face.
So she is older in this.
That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Ikaros.
I prefer ravens. Eagles are too
Godly?
gaudy.
Oh, that was cool. See something that just flew out of the water. No time to fight. Sorry, did this statue? Oh, it's this statue.
You're quiet. Not thinking
No,
of
it's not.
throwing another axe at my head, are you?
No, I'm just not compelled to feel silence like you are.
Good. That fight took a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second.
You kept me on my toes as well.
Was that a compliment?
Going through the water? Oh, a cave. Cave of gold. Oh, it's glitching. Messing with my eyes. I just walked
There's
through
nothing here.
Stand right here.
Why?
Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster?
Fine. How did you know?
Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drawn to the temple.
They're very persistent.
that was easy.
Hey, speaking your language?
Little less talking, more fight!
You're not gonna shield. And you're oh. Okay, enough with those. And your knee. I am tired of your axe throwing. Easy. Aim. Fire. Come on, give me that leg. Give me that leg. I want to do a finisher. Here we go. Let's go.
I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place
Those are
on
what the
this
triangles
pedestal.
are.
That should open.
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
She's not
Cassandra?
being honest.
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
You're hiding
No,
something.
You're lying. I'm sure of it.
Have I been anything but helpful to you since I got here?
In the first ambush, those men seemed to know you. And now they're speaking your language? You can't take me for such a fool.
It's true.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No. That's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
Ah, fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I wasn't trying to like cast her out.
Find all the shards before I can open the door. Better get going.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate that Cassandra's gone. She'll make a return. Once we find all the pieces, she'll be like, hey, yeah, I'm still here. And then, yeah, she'll be able to help us. But we will collect these shards in the next episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.